Hello, my name is Kelly and I'm from Campus Tech Millennium Mazatlan, and today I will be presenting my evidence tree. I hope you like it. So, the first instruction is to describe important events in the last decades. So, I choose five events which are first, the end of the Cold War, the creation of the digital camera, the disintegration of the USSR, the creation and design of the World Wide Web, and finally the September 11 attack. Okay, so the relationship between the New World Order and the past decades is that the New World Order has been used to refer a new period in history, thus presenting that there is an evidence of dramatic change in political ideologies and in the balance of the powers. The second instruction is to describe some terms, and the first one is globalization. Well, this one, it is an inevitable phenomenon in human history because it has approached the world through the exchange of goods and products, information, knowledge, and also the culture. Terrorism, I think is an attack because it attacked the most central values of the letter of the United Nations, which is the respect of human rights, the role of the laws, the costume for war that protect the civilian population, also the tolerance among the people and the nation, and the solution to pacify controversy. And the terrorism just attacks all these values. Unipolar war. Well, this is a concentration of global hegemony power in a single pole. It doesn't mean that the superpower has absolutely power over the whole world, but it is considered as the protagonist in the file of international relations, and such holds the greatest military and economic capacity in comparison with all the rest of the countries. Digital era. Well, I think that this era arises as a technological convergence of electronics, like software and the telecommunication infrastructures and all the stuff, to the adoption of digital computers, laptops, cell phones, and the digital records that continues until today. So the instruction is to answer the following question. And the first question is, why did globalization emerge? Well, after the Second World War, a new international economic order was established, based on the world hegemony of the United States, which supposedly gave rise to the longest cycle of economic prosperity since the world was capitalist. So this model could not be sustained through the war. The Cold War against the communism, hot war against the third world of that sustained the supply of the center. So when both types of war are combined, we have the war stories that mark this period, like the War of Korea and the Vietnam War. The question number two is, in most cases, what caused the terrorist attack of the 20th century? I think that the central objective of terrorism is to deny and prevent the existing pluralism in Basque society. To deal with pluralism is by exterminating the dissident of nationalism or by reserving them the role of citizens with fewer rights, that it's so weakened that eliminate their liberties and guarantees of the citizens, and also the implement of the new regime. To achieve the central objective of ending pluralism, terrorists aims to share the division of society so that different position becomes irreconcilable consensus in abandon and the enemy's fronts are created. The question number three is how does the end of the Cold War relate with the Unipolar War? As the United States beats Russia, that makes that the United States the maximum power in the war. It says that at the same time we live in the unipolar war in which the United States had the best and its inhabitants could have, like a stable economic system, low unemployment rate, and public service, etc. And finally, the question number four is how has the digital era influenced today's society? Well, thanks to the digital era, this has an open doors for us in different areas that make us better every day, like in medicine, in international relations, in science. Well, there are a lot of areas. So the creation of the most used and necessary to live, the cell phones, televisions, computer, and laptops that are more compact and fast, and also the internet with a wide range. And that's all. Thank you.